That's about the size of things. Nope. Nope, here's the cough. Yeah, every so often that'll be like that. I'll be better eventually. Or I won't. Either way, I won't worry about it. Let's get into the thing, shall we? See you in a moment. Welcome properly to the jewelry box, and once again to mind-bending shenanigans. We continue Blueprints. It's day 14, which feels a lot more appropriate considering it's been another week than it was really supposed to numerically. But here we are. 2 gems, 2 coins, drained fountain. I need to acquire a very particular key.
It's very much like the...
Sure.
Oh.
Okay. I'll fucking take that right there.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Sure. I'll take that right there as well. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mount Holly?
Is it possible that you did the rarity of this room last
I don't
session?
recall that I did the rarity of this room.
Yeah, I'd have to play it back to know. Workshop is certainly more rare than that.
Oh, I just remembered. What we were trying to do on the west wing.
I'll go backwards.
Yeah. Alright, well, I won't continue up this one then. I'll try to do a turn here. Sure. What's happening with the rarities? This is an extremely interesting day.
All kinds of secret stuff behind the scenes could be affecting your polls.
Beans.
Like, I know nothing about it. I only know that it's complicated.
Well, let me get some gems. Every block says black. Well, false. Every box contains gems. False. Therefore, this is true. The statements on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replaced the word every with the word this.
Let's try the white box.
Which is... So that statement is true, and it would become true if this said this box is black. No, that wouldn't work. Therefore, this box contains gems. Yes, okay.
Wait, doesn't that mean that the black box is also false? Am I stupid?
No, it can't be, because these 2 statements are false because of the rules of the game.
Yes.
Which means that this statement must be true.
Oh, one of the other.
One of the other 2 boxes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Altering this phrase still results in a false statement.
Yeah.
This one does not.
Yeah, I think from an intuition approach, you can just say only one box talks about the gems to begin with. Interesting.
That is interesting.
This is a great setup for going backwards on the east wing.
Which I don't recall if that does anything, but I might as well give it a shot.
No. It only mentioned the west wing. But if it mentions, like, if the west wing has that, then, yeah.
Is it 415? Yes. Okay. Already forgetting the most annoying one. It's not the most annoying one. It's not even remotely the most annoying one. Well, I guess I'll do this one from here. Might as well. Should not have.
No. This is fine.
This is actually fine. Yeah, this is fine.
You know, there are I think 45 blue rooms. Imagine if you could fill out the whole plan with just blue rooms. I bet it's doable.
Probably.
What was the meal?
It's just the morning room one, so it's... no, the meal. I didn't even look at it. Christ.
Okay, well, I'm glad I asked.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. I want to get rid of my 2 gems at the moment. Security can be useful later.
Yeah, gems are more important than drinking water. They're required for life. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Would I have preferred to still have corridor later, maybe?
Yes.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah. Filling out the room tickles the neurons in one's brain.
Yeah, good
Knowing
old
that there's
neuron
extra.
activation.jpg.
Yeah. Yep. Sometimes it's looking at body parts. Sometimes it's filling out the corner of a floor plan. Yeah.
Okay.
I
have workshop.
do have workshop.
This is my last vertical connection, though.
You have library.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. I'm down to 1 guaranteed north. Off of hallway, I have a chance to get another one. Yeah, sure. Let's go with this.
Yeah, I absolutely would have picked chapel. Gems
well,
are nice to have, and a shovel.
And this one is on. Oh, right, it's full of water.
Yes.
Which gives me.
And actually, that is what
gem plants
causes the flowers. The soil matters, but you need the water.
Okay, and a shovel. Which these should be better as well. No.
I have wondered that.
Coin.
I have wondered it.
Well, that's kind of sick.
Yeah. Like, this is a backseating moment, but I'd be curious to, like, go to the, like, soil survey and see what this room was on that. Because we're, like, correlated with the number of gems we got.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I can't take the lever back, though. That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, you would be using it.
There it is.
And lever is good for
survey.
crafting. Oh, this is one of the richest. So 3 gems is like the richest version of greenhouse.
Yeah, all right.
Good to know. Yeah, didn't even have to go back. I like that. It's the power of screenshotting everything.
So yeah, I don't need that. Well, do eventually, but
You can come back to it.
I can come back to it. I know the lever's good for other stuff.
And thanks to the hallway, it's like somewhat towards, like, you don't have to go all the way back to entry hall for it.
Yeah.
Definitely trying to get in from a different direction if you can, right? And save your... Oh, this kind of sucks.
Don't care for it. Watering can.
Keep in mind that library has a chance for more rare rooms.
Yes, I'm going back to it.
Yeah, for that reason, I would have picked bedroom and just given up on that.
That's,
gone all in on
library. That's
it's
very
risky,
fair.
Though.
I didn't check the meal again. That's fine.
You'll be back.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to the outer room real fast.
You might even connect back up to the green room from the library. So
it's true.
It's
hell that might get the mysterious like not a door thing in the ballroom if we're careful about it.
Yes, or Hall of Mirrors.
So I am more likely to draw green rooms, which tend to cost gems. What if I do that?
The
do
gems
have the gems.
Will not be worth squat.
Yeah, that's true.
You can do it, right? So like, hovel being a bedroom is
have
kind
I
of a
been in the
that you
hovel?
want to go.
I don't think I've been in the hovel.
I don't think you have. No. Yeah, so for that reason alone, I guess. Forget any other arguments.
Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipments belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors.
They hate him.
Per my last paper middle finger. Oh. Is that 4?
No. Oh.
Is that the last?
It looks like it.
Yes.
I can only count to 4.
What does that? Huh. Hi. The fuck's that?
Yeah, what indeed?
Okay, well I guess I'm gonna go poke at that while I'm out here.
Yeah, it was worth it to pick Hovel.
Genuinely forgot that one might have, or that that one had a thing.
Oh, did you know, but then not remember?
It was one of the ones that wasn't supposed to be in the demo, but I had been in, and then when I went to try and willingly forget, I succeeded.
Yeah. Also, regular hammer, if you find one, potentially break that.
There's that shape again.
Isn't there like a meme of like everywhere I go I see that shape or something like that?
Something like that.
I think it's about a face. I mean, there's a different variant too that is a little bit different than that. I think there is a more tame one as well.
Oh, is this the other side of the... This could be the other side of the reservoir.
It could.
This is the right location for that, isn't it? Then I walked off the ledge.
I would not be too sure about that. Based on the map.
As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we've uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we've surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried.
Both of those are interesting.
From 1915.
Avenues. Yeah, so this is back in the day. Thomas is like either the father or maybe grandfather of Herbert. Because Herbert is like an old ass and died, and that's like in the 90s. So he would have been a kid like
Hi.
the 20s, I think.
Hi. Hi? The chess piece statues are fucking relevant.
Yeah,
that's what this is, isn't it? Oh, dear God. I'm clipping into the table.
Stop that right now. It's unsanctioned.
Interesting. Does this geometry have the same clipping problem that I discovered back in the... Oh, it might. Oh. Eh. Oh.
I double dog dare you to break my fucking game in front of a live audience. My precious baby.
Specifically, it's like, does this have the same clipping problem I discovered and reported in the demo when I fell out of the bottom?
I mean, those are everywhere. It's like, you can't...
Yeah, I am in this table.
I mean, not much.
I'm pretty significantly in the table. Oh. That felt zippy. No, I didn't want to use it. I say that felt zippy as if I'm about to wrong warp into the manor. Who knows?
Mount Holly back rooms.
Mount Holly arbitrary code execution.
Could you fucking imagine? Yeah. You're actually editing your save file by picking parlor instead of kitchen. That would be extremely dumb.
What the fuck is this? A door that is not locked yet has no... or that is locked yet has no key. It also has no handle, but that's probably not the one that Alzara's on about.
It's a wall that could one day become a door.
Wait. Oh. Okay. Realm and sigils of the past and present. Okay. The first era. We've seen some of these words before in the like history of Orinda. Was it? I don't remember.
It was Orinda or Orindia.
I can find out.
Yes. It might have been like the the continent is Orinda, but the angel is Orindia.
Now the angel's Orinda.
Oh,
Okay.
the land, yeah. Yeah, so it either might match or it might be slightly different to that.
That give me these. Nobody read that.
Did the book even say, or was it like censored?
It was Orindia. Okay.
Okay, so the angel's Orinda, and like they are the angel of Orindia.
Yeah.
And that's. Whew.
So most historians mark the beginning of the First Age. First era. Ajera, we know that. We know that from the other thing. Various signs of this is a very infuriating tear. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture, and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. Excuse me. Not that you heard any of that, but...
Get well soon. Or die. So, just do something, you know.
If you wish to wish me a get well soon, consider doing so on Patreon. Wait. It won't help me recover any faster, but it'll make it more comfortable.
Segue. Our shameless promotion opportunity, I guess.
I'm beyond shame.
True. Thus shameless.
Right. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs, and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have a special meaning.
Wheels within wheels.
To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things. The core, which is some kind of shape, possibly that one I keep seeing. Dividing lines, moats, and the border. Damn it! Wait, no, hang on, this is great. So we have this book over here. There's this censored ass one, but I can tell from the shape of it then that must be Orindia, assuming there aren't any others. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different for each realm. If the core gives us the name, or a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing.
Examples from well-known sigils or well-known places. It's gonna be well-known.
Southern region of Iraja from this other book. That's the one in the south, yep, and that's this one that's torn off. Arch Aries has the Northern Storms, which is that little mountain thing, which is consistent with this fragment we can see. And then, yeah, Orindia being the one in the middle, as described by or no, Orindia is the whole thing, isn't it? God damn it.
Yeah, go back. You should try to review, I think. I think it's like the continent was Orindia, but then also the kingdom spanned the whole continent. So the kingdom was also Orindia, but then broke up into the 3 countries, but the middle one maybe was still Orindia. And then the other ones were like Arch Aries.
Split the vast domain into 3 equal shares.
They might have censored. They might have censored it, so who knows?
Arch Aries, Iraja. And yeah, the middle one is censored for reasons. It's also Fen, but that's the pentagonal one, and that's not what's on this map. I don't know where Fen Aries is.
Oh, were the other ones on the like the sigils or whatever, the cores, they were in the book? On, like, wasn't there a map in the book?
Yeah, sorry, I'm
stream.
Hold on.
Yeah, I had Discord overlaid with the stream. Okay, yeah. So Arch Aries, the mountains, and then Iraja.
There. Now I'm streaming my screen to Discord.
Yep. Okay, I guess I'll stop watching the stream again, or tab out.
Yeah, this is what I was looking at before. Is that Arch Aries to the north, consistent with this symbol. Iraja to the south, consistent with the middle one, and then like the top and bottom of this thing, consistent with Orindia. Despite the whole thing being Orindia, I don't know.
Yeah. We'll get there.
I don't know yet.
Oh man.
Okay, raise. I don't have all of the pieces of this to put it the rest of the way together, but like the number of lines from the middle and the style of them reveal like transportation in and out of a place, I guess.
That's fucked up. Yeah, so carriages, locomotion, ship.
Yep.
Crack-based travel.
This whole thing is just missing. Cool.
Yep.
Wavy lines indicate extreme heat. Rainy realm is indicated with lines pouring down. Stormy weather with a lightning bolt. Snow is depicted by anal beads, I guess. And windy weather has these curved lines. Sure. I'm so sorry.
In a snowdrift.
Small figures called motes. From the shape and style of the motes on a sigil, we can tell the type of society. If they consider themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune.
Martial,
Hunter-gatherers,
metropolitan,
agricultural. Yep, militaristic, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. And the border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. Well, I'm glad that there's colorless illustrations of the various options.
We made it colorblind accessible by only using black and white.
By studying the core, rays, and moats and border of a sigil, you should now be able to determine or unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma.
Red
and then, yeah,
banners.
red banners, because that's the border. It's got the militaristic thingus. Do we have access to fog? No. Fog must have been one of the ones that was bingled.
We do if it's right about the sigil.
True.
You can infer what, the telephone poles?
Yeah, yeah. And then with the pentagonal core, this is Fenaries. More than likely. Which...
Sorry.
What's up?
Does it say militaristic? Because that's like normal.
Martial.
Right?
Yeah.
Because of the Fensurrection.
Yeah. Yeah. That is what I'm putting together.
Mm-hmm. Instead of like, but it's like 100 years ago, at least. We don't even know. It could have been more. I did notice that this book said copyright like 1902 or something like that, and just talking about Fenaries. So
True.
It is at least that long ago.
All right. Well, this was a hell of a diversion out from what I was doing. This just kind of stops.
Nice little thing.
I guess I know about the chessboard now.
Yeah, I call it the chess grotto. It just seems like I don't know. There's not a good name for it.
What the fuck do I mean, I guess I go through the house and record where shit is, and then come down here and put them on the fucking dingus. But like, there's a lot more of them than are here, and they move between days.
They do. Yeah. Oh.
So I have to get good at doing full house shenanigans and write that down all the time, and eventually be able to do both of those at once.
It wasn't that troublesome for me, which I'm not like trying to boast. I'm trying to say it's probably not that. It's not that bad.
That's fair.
I don't think. Like, I don't think it hit my 20% genius. It hit my 80% normie.
Yeah, that's distinctly the, like, Orindia bit. What the hell was I doing?
You had taken a break from drafting to do your outer room.
That's right.
Which led to...
And then I'm going back in to do the library.
Yeah, but got a shovel for your trouble. Oh no, wait, that was in greenhouse.
That was inside.
Oh. That is good to have.
But I have 5 gems and a key.
Yeah, we're healthy on gems right now. I think
instruct
5 is like the most.
I could instruct the office to spread some coins around.
You could.
Which would go nicely with that kitchen.
True. Yeah. Coins synergize with spending things.
Coins synergize with having money.
Yeah.
Patreon.com.
Oh God. god. One, like just one coin in each room on
Oh,
the
and
estate.
a key.
Okay, no. Okay.
And I can ask for a new book.
You've done...
I've done the pump system. I've done the history of Arendia, for what it's worth.
Was the fixed stars in Observatory even censored at all?
No, I'm pretty sure that's the same book. Which makes me a little bit curious what the point of this is.
Yeah, I'm also...
Oh, yeah, heathen. I do occasionally look at how long to beat to get an idea for how long I'll be doing a thing. But at the same time, I also add like 25% longer because I fuck around and have my moments of like, I'm going to clip into this bookcase.
I'm gonna look up this how long to beat.
It's apparently 26 hours.
No, I'm not gonna look up the time. I'm gonna look up what they consider to be done.
Ah, okay.
One of the things when the game just came out, like the week it came out, was people on Reddit saying, "Oh yeah, it's like I beat it in 8 hours."
Like, did you?
It's like yeah.
I got to the stated goal of room 46, and I consider that finished. Like, buddy, media literacy, please.
It was rough. It was rough.
Sure, drafting strategy. Why not? Go for it.
Here. Completion at okay, main plus extra is not the same as completionist, which they have listed at 87.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
Oh, right. I did that to myself already, didn't I?
Ooh, that's what I, oh wait, that's a dead end. You can't pick that.
I can get to two sides of it.
The two sides, I'm not sure if doing two sides would let you reach the third side. It might. I suspect it does not.
Secret passage, then. Possibly aquarium. No. Aquarium will let me look at this thing to the left.
Ooh.
And there are a lot of turns in the manor.
There are.
So let's.
This is dangerous. This is definitely dangerous. Oh, yep.
Fart.
You played yourself.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you have a bunch of gems, but they were useless anyway. I remember now.
Well.
Yeah.
Beans.
Ripperoonie. Also get good. Although, to be fair, you did do the extra stuff outside the house, which is good.
It's true. Morning room would have fixed that situation.
I mean, if it had pointed the right way.
It does.
Does it always point north?
It has a window edge, so it would have to.
What do you mean? It could point south instead. You came at it from the east.
I came at it from the east, and the opposite side has the window.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, the only way that it could possibly have pointed would have been north in that arrangement.
Yeah, morning room. Yeah, maybe.
I haven't even been there. What?
Because I think there are some rooms that have windows, but you can draft them anywhere, right? So, but like the green rooms, maybe I think like are only borders, like in general, of course. So, I'm not sure. What I'm trying to say is, I think morning room maybe can spawn in the regular house, so it wouldn't care. I don't know.
Well, damn.
Rip.
All right. Well, it was a very interesting day, if a short day. Small day? Wasn't a short day. Garden cottage.
4 green rooms.
All
Yeah,
right.
so just now I'm thinking, like, if you draft patio on the west wing, does it always point south? Like, probably, right?
I believe so.
Careful about filling backwards on the wing.
That's true. Let's just dead end that then. And have a coat check for later.
You've definitely underutilized coat check.
I don't think I've
Heavily.
ever chosen coat check.
Yeah, which is why I say heavily underutilized. Definitely not giving it its flowers, or whatever the phrase is.
I'm happy to have you along for the fuck around and the find out.
Both of them are fun as a viewer.
I certainly enjoy both.
Yeah. If they're both enjoyable as the gamer, then that's even better. It's just everyone wins.
Don't call me a gamer.
Sorry, G asterisk mer. The troll tool. Oh. That money. We're just gonna leave it there. Yeah, no, this is specifically not allowed. I've tried
Are
this
you
as
sure? All right, fine. Damn.
well. I've tried it with the tool shed.
Oh yeah, break room. I made break room.
You did, which
'cause
always has a key card.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
but
it doesn't
I want
have a key
to
card.
I wanted to look into it for like lore reasons because
Yes.
staff room. It doesn't look like anything's happening with that regard.
Oh, wait, is this the same? If it's the same as security, that's a bit
I
disappointing.
think this is the same. Oh no,
Was
no,
the
they're
other
not.
letter there?
No, they're not. It's just Sinclair and Ann Babbage are the only two on the estate with network admin access. They're not.
False. Herbert is fucking dead. So, that's fake.
Staff contracts are no longer kept on the highest rank. What?
That's interesting. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
mostly the same?
Yeah, it does have
Oh.
different.
Plus 1
Oh, you don't
point
get to
per
play.
consecutive dartboard solved during breaks.
Each week point totals what?
Each week point totals reset and weekly leader gets an extended lunch. I don't think that's relevant to me.
You have to beat the week's scores. So it's gonna like reward you for doing this room more. Like, I'm guessing is the like mechanic here.
Maybe.
So I wonder if it's a thing. It's the kind of thing it would have. I never used this room, so.
What? Wait, what? Hold on. 3 squared, 9. What did I miss? 5 minus 5. Or no, hang on, is that... In what order do I do that? That order, okay.
5 squared minus 5.
Yes.
Well.
I guess it has one today as well.
But starting with it next time means that you're guaranteed not to pull one from here if you draw this room again.
True.
On that day. So that's like good to have, I think. Yeah, I mean that was the risk of doing an elbow bend instead of a three-way room, but also hadn't gone to it yet. Right. Oh my god. This is terrible. This is so bad.
Sure. Ugh.
Yeah, this is why drawing room could have been better. You're losing an exit off of it, but you might have got better odds of going north.
Got 11. Is that useful for me? Diamond major? Sure, more fucking diamonds.
That is useful.
So yeah, is this book... This is just this. And there's nothing missing from it, as far as I know.
It says Fen Aries 1809.
True.
Fen Aries goes back. Like, it kind of like sounded like it was new, but it's like not.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
And not that I need the fucking gems right now.
Yeah, like, I would have taken the key for that reason. You have done this one, right?
Yep.
Okay. I thought, certainly.
Suck my dick.
Oh, closet. I say closet because coat check.
Yeah, all right.
Also key card in coat check and see what happens tomorrow. If you can double key card, would also be an option.
Fuck you and your ivory dye.
It's like, this is one of those things. Like, I got a rant. This is like people complaining about, oh, I drew all these rooms in a row that wouldn't let me go north. I hate the RNG. I hate the RNG. It's a bad game. But like, this all was an issue because like of a pick of staff room instead of a room that went north.
Yeah.
So, and I realize you're not complaining. So I'm not talking about you, but it's like, you just like, I was reading these comments and it's like, these people were definitely doing that kind of shit.
I hate you.
Oh,
so I'm coat checking that.
Yeah.
I'm putting that in the coat check.
More like the goat check.
Don't say that.
I realized you were just at the furry convention.
There were plenty of goats to check.
So, yeah.
Wait, did I push the button?
Move a fucking inch without bumping into another Toriel.
I did push the button. Okay.
Fucking everywhere.
Mostly Azrael, actually. Surprising no one.
The twink character.
The twink character. The twink character.
Out of the goats, at least.
Of course.
There's definitely a mommy and a daddy. Like the.
See if I can get something else for tomorrow.
True. I'm not sure.
I'm not keeping them anyway.
If like the money mechanic is like longer blessing.
Okay.
You draft the showroom.
Shop room.
Oh, shop. That's way better.
Every time I roll the dice, get 5 coins? Okay.
It's too late to roll even a single die today, isn't it? Oh,
It's
but
true.
it wouldn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
I do like the blessings. I think they add a lot of like seasoning, flavoring to the game. Where were you headed?
Break room to call it a day in here and get a key card.
Was that what this room is? Oh, if you
If
call,
you call it a day,
room.
tomorrow you will begin with a staff key card.
I didn't read it. That's like I'm guilty of not reading a lot. I thought it's just like, oh, if you drafted it.
Yeah. No, so I've dead ended, but like I have a blessing for tomorrow. I will start with a key card tomorrow, and I have a key to the secret garden coat checked. That's not bad.
I'm ready for Secret Garden. I'm hype.
And I'm ready to stand up and stretch for a little bit because fucking capitalism has decided that it is time to occur. I don't want to watch these. Frankly, I don't want to put these on, but like if I don't, then the ads will interrupt whenever they damn well feel like. And that's worse. So, sure, I guess.
That's an interrupt.
Sure. We'll see you in a few minutes. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome to day 10 in hexadecimal. This joke's bad. Oh well. So yeah, I have a key card, and we're gonna see about. Let's go Nook there to leave that open.
Leaving room in the corner to go backwards.
Yeah, I'm learning, believe it or not.
Do.
I have an interrupt for that if you wish, but rarities again. Would love to do some more of that.
True.
What else we got?
Ooh.
Take the green room, go north.
I like the green room as well.
Shovel.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's good, because normally there's like a dig spot in conservatory too.
Yeah.
Like the green rooms just tend to have them. You've probably noticed. This is an oof.
A little bit. It's fine.
What can you do? Yeah, it's actually not that huge a deal. Could potentially become huge. Tricky.
Let me bash it open with the shovel. It's like a luggage lock. Let me breathe on it wrong and open it. It's a luggage lock.
Knowing that it's that easy makes it even worse when you recover your bag from the claim and it's like obviously been kicked by an orgy of mules.
Don't use the phrase orgy of mules while I'm already having a...
Fuck, I'm gonna kill you. I better stop. This is rough.
Goat check, orgy of mules. Do you want to make any other oblique references to what I did last week? I, 'cause, 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 '
How many boxes talk about which box has the gems? At least
two of them.
I hate that.
The gems are in a
usually
box with a
easier.
statement containing the letter U. Does that include this one?
I mean, yeah, those statements contain the letters that they themselves talk about, right?
Yeah.
So they're always referring to themselves, but potentially referring to other boxes, except the gems can only be in one box. Oh,
The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B, which is all of them.
So basically, the gems are in the only box that has the statement with a B and a U.
Which would be this one.
Doesn't the black box also have that?
Yes.
This is odd. The gems are in a... Well, one of them is lying.
Yes, obviously.
And like, maybe potentially both.
Okay, so hang on a second. Let me think about this. All of them have statements with the word B because they talk about boxes. So this one must be true. This one must be true.
Yeah.
Because it's in one of them. And because that one is true, this one must also be true because it asserts that that one is true.
Oh.
Which means this one must be false, which means it's not in a thing with the letter U. This one has the letter U. They must be in the blue
Yeah.
box. No.
It's the only box with no U. It's the only box with no U.
Yes, that's true, because this one contains its own U.
I like this one. This is a good one. They get better and better, in my opinion. Like,
I wonder how many there
more
are.
you do. I
Don't open that door.
don't recall ever seeing a repeat, and I went for a long time in this game. They repeat if you restart the game from day one, but I've never seen a day repeat.
Oh?
Well.
Well, we have a goal for the day.
Yeah, I can't afford it yet. I believe that's a $5.
True.
It might be $3. Oh, here you go. You can get rid of archives forever.
I could. I kind of want to get more Rumpus Room more often.
Because of Zoltar or Elzara.
Yeah, because of Elzara. I want to know if he has anything further to say. And also, it's 8 fucking gems and maybe an item. It's a hallway with enormous upside.
8 money is big.
8 money, sometimes an item on this table, an arcade cabinet whenever that ends up functioning, and maybe more fortunes.
Yes, that's the big thing. Maybe. I think we've done 2.
We've done the 2 that I knew existed in the demo.
Yeah. It would be funny if they ran out immediately after you picked it as common.
I'm fine with this remaining commonplace.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I could essentially banish the archives. But at the same time, it's a 4-way connect... Wait, no, there's shit I want to do in the archives with a shovel right now. Let me make it common real fast.
Yes, there are things you want to do. And you have a shovel.
I do have a shovel.
Do you?
As long as I remember that this is here before my day ends, I can set it and send it away later.
Yes, I foresee immense comedy potential with this decision that you have made. I hope it works out.
Advanced comedy?
Interesting. These rooms are functionally identical
in
terms of their
situation,
access. Yeah. Yeah, so did you want extra gem troll tool or
Hey, look.
Oh, you can immediately run
do
back
it now. Wait, I don't need this. I have the other browser.
All right, well, the comedy begins now.
Yeah, it's true.
You have gotten what you wished for. The monkey paw has flexed.
Where's our thing about that?
The aquarium, right?
Right, right. I'm just looking for, like...
Oh.
There it is.
So we knew that. We knew it was in a file cabinet.
Yeah. I just don't think there's any indication of, like, which... Oh, I don't have the filing cabinet key, though, do I? This one isn't the shovel.
No.
The washing room is the one with the shovel.
Well, you need both rooms.
Where do I get the filing cabinet key?
Perhaps waiting until you had a filing cabinet key before doing archives may have been a little less entertaining.
Yeah. Is there any indication of which one needs it?
That's worth investigating. There are less than I remember. Oh, never mind. There's a wall full of them.
Yeah, but these aren't going to be it. There's a thing in the way.
No. It's going to be the ones that are out here.
Probably this one that's all on its own. It's the only one that's on its own.
First place to check once you have a key.
Yeah, I guess. I don't remember how I got that key. It's just a thing I can find.
It was from the laundry room.
Right.
That was the other part of the aquarium thing.
Right. I forgot that critical part. That's extremely tempting.
I like how they limit it with a resource, but also put a hard limit on it. Oh, this could go crazy with Pavel, right? Because that's the only reason you're spending gems at that point.
Oh shit, that's right.
You don't know this one. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
The queen is on D8. That's the date, but like, what does that mean? Indeed, there's nothing else going on in here that I know of. Heck. Hey, look. What you got for me?
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid.
Hey there, Draxus.
What you have heard here has been foreseen. by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, so there's definitely more of them, and that one got a lot weirder. That one got a lot weirder.
My computer picked an opportune moment to die. So how have things been going?
Oh, yeah, Alzara did have a prediction, and it's creepy as hell.
Ah, fuck. I guess I'll check the VOD later.
I'm being watched, and there's a man in the hat. In a hat.
Yeah, it's him.
No, not a hat.
All right. Well, in general terms, it do go on the head.
True. I've got steps. I wonder if that's the coat check.
How nice that they tell you what is in it in case you don't remember. Because, like, you could have put something in there, like, days ago.
Yeah, I don't think that happened in the demo. I can't recall. It's a very, very, very good change. And/or addition.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Just
now, do I want to I should have thought about that. Do I actually want to go for this? I mean, I guess I can just check it again if I don't.
It's also one less key
get
for
the opportunity.
Break room.
True.
I don't think it will serve you garden key if you have it checked, but I don't know. Oh. Oh,
yeah, we're going back down to the other end of shit, aren't we? Or an outer room.
Yes.
We could go fuck with an outer room right now. Unless I can't see that either. Which would be very funny.
There will be an archived choice in the outer rooms. It would be especially ironic if the archived choice was the shelter.
Yeah.
Just another layer on top of the monkey paw souffle.
Yeah, who cares if I'm not playing optimally? This is very interesting and very fun and good for my brain.
I think that playing less than optimally is the way to, like, make meta progression through the game,
hey!
To be honest. I like that. I think only the worst red rooms are the ones that are left, right?
Excuse me. So I could take the trading post.
Yes.
Because I have a vault key that I'm probably not going to get to use today.
Yeah. What if it trades for a file cabinet key?
That would be very interesting, but I doubt it.
I doubt it as well.
Tell you, let's take shelter to make sure that we don't archived room into blind red rooms that ruin everything.
Yeah, archive into weight room is definitely feels bad. I think you haven't done bathroom yet either.
There wasn't even really any reason to come down there.
You've done the one here?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what day it is.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, in one sense of the word, it's like day whatever 16.
Yeah, it's day 16, but what fucking date is that?
Dude, there are I think a few rooms. Oh.
Well, I guess we're gonna ruin... potentially ruin our West Wing, but that's okay.
Yeah, I was hoping it would be West Wing Hall and then into the backwards. Maybe.
Let's take the kitchen in this situation. Oh, and I get the die out of this. Wait.
You did a shop.
Right, it's a shop room. Of course, of course.
Yeah.
Tomato soup. All right, all right.
Oh, tomato soup is a banger.
We've got 2 at the moment.
Yeah, but you're protected. Never use tomato soup without protection. It's my...
I really quite hate that. Thank you.
I wouldn't say it's my proudest work. It's just one of the many things I have said.
So does it not take my... It doesn't, because we're sheltered from it.
You have been sheltered, and it helpfully tells you. Oh, taking the coin is gonna feel so good.
Yeah. Also the key.
Yeah, taking the key is also definitely good. You're a little bit more exciting on the wing anyway, because guarding key will work. You do have redraws, and one of them pays you to do it.
That's true. One of them...
You don't.
One of them pays me.
Oh.
And then if I choose this, it gives me another die.
No.
Oh no, that's right. It's not gems, it's shop rooms. Ignore me. This is still probably a good idea, though.
I think it's a good idea.
Nothing.
Not even.
I do have a shovel, though. I do have a shovel.
The shovel. That's why I didn't get
more coins. I was hoping for metal detector.
Yeah.
Another coin.
That would have been nice. That will give you a die.
It'll give me a die, and I have 18 money to buy shit.
Yeah. Could have a hammer too. Then you can open these chests.
We're doing it.
Hey,
hammer. And a magnifying
These are all
glass.
good. Oh, it's one of those shops. Stacked ass commerce happening here.
Oh.
Choices.
I think at this point, with 30 steps, I'm less concerned about saving them and more about gaining more with further opportunity.
Yeah, you are 3 coins off of getting a delicious, yummy tomato soup as well. And a reminder that it is glazed salmon for lunch today.
Right.
For dinner.
Shelter. Lockpicks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
This was your second freebie.
Yep. Going sideways. Neither of those really go the direction I wanted, but...
And none of them go that way, so... But Jim does, like, point that into that room, so it's not a huge loss.
True. I have a key card, so security doesn't matter.
Security does matter.
I mean, you're right. I can turn up the number of them. That's true.
Yeah.
That'll take me to no gems.
Yeah, that's a huge deal in my opinion.
I still have 2 doors that are working for me. So let's look at some other stuff.
Oh.
Okay.
You paid yourself money. That's good.
With the sleeping mask, that's going to give me a whole ton of steps. And might have 2 gems in it.
10, I think.
Observatory, we have 12 stars, which has some incredible potential for gem stuff, I think.
12 might have been the skull.
I don't think 12 was the skull.
It was around that number, yeah, but yeah, maybe not 12. I mainly think it wasn't 13, because if it was 13, I would have remembered. But I think it was a number near 13.
I don't have a picture of the... Really?
Oh, you did? Did you?
Really?
Hmm.
Apparently I never took a picture of that book. Flipping through it. Oh no, wait, there we go. Sorry. That's not the one I needed. That was... The one in the observatory is the one with the constellations. I wanted the screenshot of the one from Planetarium.
Yeah.
12. Draxus the Dead, you're right.
Oh.
So let's not go that
feels
way.
Good to be right. Well, I mean, it doesn't kill you. I mean, it just makes dead end rooms more likely.
Yeah, I would rather not. We're going bunk room.
Yeah.
More steps and possibly gems.
Makes sense.
Damn.
Oh, money.
I mean, can't really be
fine.
too mad about that.
No, it's fine.
Hampter. Well, I'm using the gem either way.
Yep. Here we are.
Yep.
Oh, that board is different. Doesn't have the letter.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
But
about
I've
it. I think that letter
seen
was
that
in the
letter.
maid's room. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. This is a weird manor.
I think if you get a lot of like utility rooms like this, I think it affects your end of day description.
It's
Hey.
time.
Never done this room, so you have to. It's forced. Ooh.
Bask in my favorite music.
What is that? However, there's no music.
What? Oh, there it is. Yeah, bask in my favorite music. The one that plays in the
Took
secret
a
garden.
while, huh? Ah, the contemplative oboe. It was a good one. Well,
A brick wall marked by a rogue moon. Wait.
a lower back marked by a rogue moon.
See that? See that room over there?
No?
To the left of the tree? Left side of screen? Boop.
Oh, yeah.
Boop. Boop.
Oh,
boop,
how embarrassing. Bad game.
Is that the top of... What is that?
Negative Steam review.
That's the chapel. That's the roof. That's the ceiling of the chapel. Boop. 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 Boop.
That's a high roof. Interesting. You should forward that to the lovely Blueprints people. They have more important bugs,
Yeah.
such as save files being broken.
4 times.
Especially on PlayStation. Yeah. Are you paying attention to the Blueprints Discord or not?
I'm getting added by stuff, but not really.
I just have the announcements one or whatever, so I like see every time they push an update to try to fix their saves. It's apparently never works since they keep pushing updates. Here we go. That's no. I was gonna say that's every lever, but of course you didn't do the lever for north yet. But like the hallway or the like whatever it is, the grand hall is the other door, and then greenhouse is the south one.
Yeah.
So there we go. You're close by, actually, aren't you?
Not picking that. Don't do that to me.
That's the rudest fucking.
I'm taking this one.
Honestly, hoping for 2 normal keys.
And we've got that.
Yeah. And you're actually pretty close by. Also could be keys in there.
Yeah. Do I go back and check that package real fast?
I wouldn't mind. And also, Secret Garden did spread fruit around.
Oh, that's true. Jump. Just jump, Simon. There's oranges all over the damn place.
Unfortunately, Simon cannot jump. His bones are like brittle chalk.
Okay.
2 keys.
And a die.
Yeah. 2 keys, 2 dice. Also,
Oh, wait. One
coupon book.
1 dice. 1 pair of dice. Okay, that's weirdly written.
Oh, hey.
And an orange.
It begins. Let the fruiting commence.
Once again, oblique references to what I did previously.
I knew it as I was saying it, that it was on theme.
Okay, so now I can turn this the rest of the way up.
Why not?
Well,
Yeah.
the reason I didn't yet was because I wanted to make sure I still had doors to unlock with the secret garden key.
Oh, yes. So, and yeah, so like, why not now?
And now I don't care.
So indeed, it is the right time. There are potentially special keys behind the startboard puzzle.
Open this. A little bit awkward. I would like something that goes more straight. I would still like something that goes more straight.
Now we are going against the theme of your vacation.
Mother... Alright, whatever. The gem replaces itself.
It do. I thought for that reason that walk-in closet was good, but like you pointed out, it's a dead end.
Yeah.
And those are like, they don't matter until they lock you into your
Yeah. Yeah. Free meal.
Yep.
And salt right next to it.
Spoiled.
And what do I need for this thing to... It's aquarium, isn't it?
Yeah, aquarium, because fish.
Yeah.
It's and not, as you might wonder, a secret garden because lemon. And not party room because lemon.
Awful. I mean, that's fine.
That's a great draw. Wow, fits right in, like a glove.
I mean, I'm backfilling space anyway. Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worth. Metal detector, my beloved.
Shit.
I have a very strong suspicion that there are always the necessary number of keys to advance, and that only lack of metal detector prevents you from doing so.
I don't know that that's true.
If you know it's not true, I'd like to know, but it's a suspicion I've always had.
I guess we're closeting now.
Yeah. It feels like when I have metal detector, I never.
What the hell is that?
Out. Telescope. I get an extra star, isn't it? Oh, an additional effect. Oh, you
good.
Could do the funniest thing.
What's the additional effect of fuck you?
Fuck you twice as hard. Like dead end rooms are more likely,
additional effect.
Right? Which means they would become even more likely.
I don't know if that's what that means.
I mean, that's just my interpretation.
Okay. I'm perfectly fine with this.
Yeah, pull room because pump, probably. I mean, pumps are just good to have.
More key.
Yeah.
Use key immediately. Does pump cost money? Gems?
No. I don't think so.
Do I choose this here? Do I use one of my gems? I don't want to use one of my gems.
I mean, if you get observatory, it just leads to a dead end anyway. Is my thought on the matter. Oh wait, hold on. You have 12 stars, or you will have 12 stars?
I have 12 stars, or I will have 12 stars if I pick
okay.
observatory.
Alright. You know, that's going to be true unless you, I guess, gain stars in a different way. That's always going to be true.
Okay, we're going with the archived one, see what it is. Damn.
Like Draxus is not bad. Like, dead ends are an important part of a house.
Yeah, I read the magazine.
I realize I'm just spouting propaganda here, but it's true. It's propaganda, but it's also true. Yeah, you are...
Yeah, I guess I take this now.
What is it, 20 plus 1 for a fish, or for salt?
I can get a trophy? What?
Wait, what? When... I would hesitate to ask you what you mean due to spoilers. Oh, that's right. No, that is right. The magazine said... I don't know if it said trophy, but it did have a prize. Do you remember that part, Jules?
I have not actually read the magazine on stream yet.
Oh, that's not the one that you read.
No, I don't remember what's in the magazine.
Okay. We'll get to it when we get to it. Ugh.
10, 25. That was annoying.
It was 2 regular keys.
Alright. Now don't fucking dick with me.
We have rerolls.
We have rerolls.
And like multiple avenues of reroll, I believe. Oh no, we only have...
I think I want to use that.
Yeah. So, Satyr, what happened is Jules did a deep dive when the house tours were out, but dove too deep and too greedily, and unlocked the ancient secrets that should not have been in that build. So we're gonna pretend we didn't learn that. Oh.
20. Takes me to 20.
It takes 20 away, but if you think about it, through the power of soup, it gives 5 back.
Yeah, but how much do I spend getting back to the soup? 10?
Yeah, I mean, an amount. That's...
Wait, no, is this my third?
Oh!
Haha! Eat my ass!
The entire reason that I advocated for shelter is this bastard right here. Also, vacation reference.
Confirmed, pump room does not cost money.
Nope, does not. You can read the house plans. Wait, what? Ooh. Wasn't there one of these that you didn't crack open yet?
There is, yeah.
Somewhere.
And now give me the boiler room, I guess. That would be, fucking
convenient.
sick.
No, Jules broke the save file, and unlocked a whole bunch of content that was not intended for the house tour.
Yeah, what I keep saying is I solved a puzzle that wasn't in the game. It wasn't supposed to be in the game.
Yeah, technically that probably falls under NDA for me, but I think you're allowed to talk about it. Just a little
Whoopsie!
fucked up.
That's actually extremely funny.
I'm probably allowed to talk about it for that reason, because it's about a public build.
Yeah. I solved a puzzle. That's not bad. Maybe I finally take the observatory now that we're running out of stuff.
Yeah. It would be funny if this led to you getting like a shit ton of dead end draws and not being able to get into antechamber now.
That would be something. Sure.
Not bad. Yeah, you would have been fine even if you did lose half your steps.
Okay, so what does the telescope do?
So so basically how it works is you look through the big telescope, you've triggered the constellation, right? Little telescope is like, okay, I'm looking through a telescope again.
Oh.
So so like you look through the big one and you look through the little one.
Okay, look, I'm gonna go run over there and get that to connect to the antechamber before I do anything the fuck else. I have a die, I have gems. You will not stop me. You will not stop me.
Unless the
You
one that you
will
need
not
costs gems.
fucking stop me. You stopped me.
We're not having a good time, because they stopped you now.
I'm so upset.
That's rough.
I'm so upset.
That is rough.
Barge through this goddamn wall.
You could have even gotten Vault, right? Earlier. Wait, what? Oh, you're just looking.
Use the telescope in here.
Holy.
I can use the telescope in here?
On different planets? Like on all of them or just that one?
Just that one. I can do it in here to get a different effect.
Oh, Fenmora. Red. It's
yeah,
red.
Yeah, of course. Is there any
Wait,
any possibility that I can open the south door somehow? I mean, the answer's
Greenhouse.
no, but like,
Yeah.
if I can get... Bugger.
No. There's no way. You can do this. I mean, but would you want to?
I don't know that I would want to.
No, because you want to take a trip down the fountain.
You have to find the planetarium. The planetarium is not in the pool to begin with.
Yeah. It's one of the found floor plans. If you're familiar with those, you probably found at least one by now. There's a couple out there, you know. Obviously, you're watching Blueprints content, so I'm like not too afraid to like do spoilers by accident. But if it is a thing, then you should mention that. If we start to get ahead of you, or if we might talk about stuff that's ahead of where you are.
2 trunks. Having sex.
Trunk containing battery, therefore letting you.
If I can find. Give me.
Oh wait, can't you do a different one too?
I can do a different one too.
And you have a coat check as well, so you can craft something and stash it. You bottom out.
Do I have a coat check this time? Oh, I do. That's right.
Yeah. Definitely do. Banana.
Couldn't remember.
Oh, banana.
Salty banana. Speaking of things I did at con, wait. This joke is terrible. I should stop telling
Disgusting. I think it's really like the gift that keeps on giving, in my opinion.
What, that joke?
Yeah. It's like a contemporary. That's what she
Sure,
said.
give me 31 steps.
Except it's like that's what I did. You're fucking fed.
Only so I can break 100 for fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. That's for sure.
2 chests. Where's the other chest? Does anyone remember where the other chest was?
Let's see. What rooms have Oh, laundry room and patio never showed up.
No, they didn't.
Like, I get patio because like you didn't explore one of the wings of the house, basically. This. Did you just give up in this room? This is when I crashed. So.
Crashed?
Like my PC crashed. So.
I thought you crashed in the rumpus room.
No, I came back in the rumpus room.
Got it. Yeah, I don't know what the connection is between the Queen and D8.
Mm-hmm.
I get that date in this case is D8, but I don't know how that helps me.
So how does Queen translate into a?
I have no idea.
Into a solution.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. Like a birth date of a person who was queen, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. For that one, I've probably mentioned it before, but I had to ask the dev, and I did not like the answer that I was given.
Oh no. Is it something you think I have the information for right now?
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's on, I think, the level of the one that you brute forced, in my opinion.
Where am I supposed to look?
This room.
There's an answer in this room.
I am afraid you may also hate it.
The information is in this room. What information is in this room?
I can like walk you through this as much as you want.
Sure. Yep. Guide me through this one, and I'm going to start screaming, I guess.
The chessboard is everything. It is just the chessboard.
D8.
It's like the opposite of a terrible pun, in my opinion.
Is it just February 8th? Is it
my
just
favorite
4
month of the
8?
year, February.
April. Shut up. You know what? Fuck off. Nobody write that down.
Yep, another coughing fit. Shocker.
Ow.
To be fair, I couldn't stay silent. That was...
Look. Watching that silent is kind of wild. It's preferable to hearing it.
Oh yeah. I feel bad. I feel bad that you're not feeling good.
I feel bad that I'm not feeling good, and it might be work that's doing it.
I would be shocked if it was not something you picked up at the convention.
Is it? Okay, so it's not 4-8.
Oh, because D, right?
Yeah, that was my guess. Or phone keys. Is it perhaps 3? No? I don't know what else is up with this. Ow.
My snarky remark was actually a clue.
Which snarky remark?
The one that sent you to coughing just a little bit ago. When you said maybe it's February.
Yeah, because I thought D4.
Yeah. D can mean 4.
What? What?
I said that 4 is one of the interpretations of D, of the letter D.
I suppose it could also be December. Is that it?
Yeah.
Is it December?
It's December.
It's D8 is December 8th. Really? I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
All right. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run. assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff until we meet on the shore of White Sands. Okay.
Caleb Manning, the publisher, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And we had a picture of him too. Actually, you can.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's like a pretty good one to open, right?
And then this is still here.
Have to do it.
That's interesting.
Yeah. What room is this? Oh wait, did we decide that it's the same one? It's on the table or no?
I think it's. I don't know.
So then we didn't know what room that was. If it even was one. I would like to go through the room directory and try to compare them to this.
I know enough of them now.
Yeah, you've got a few.
Let's bring that up over here, shall we? Or not. Let's bring that up over here, shall we? There we go.
Oh, it would be even more diabolical if it was one of the enhanced floor plans. The upgrade disc thing. I do wonder whether the corner cutout is a clue.
Yeah, unknown. It's not going to be any of these if that's the case.
No. Two chairs facing each other. I just don't. Oh, patio? Mm-mm. No.
No.
Not at all. To be fair, you haven't done all of them yet.
Yeah. I don't know.
It is.
That is the same one. But that's not.
Interesting. That's the one that looks exactly like the conference room, but isn't.
Yeah.
Also could be the dining room, but isn't. Could be one you didn't find yet.
Okay. What do I want to check in the coat check?
Yeah, you don't have options, huh? Also, you can craft something and check it as well.
Can I?
So you have
Where?
even more options. Oh, did you? Oh,
You're thinking of yesterday.
Thinking of yesterday. Oh,
yeah. I was not fortunate enough to get that either.
Yeah. It's just one of those things that it got served
Hang
to
on a
you as
second.
your very first thing.
Have I seen enough chess pieces today?
Ah. Well, study's queen.
True, study is queen. Where pen? Give me pen. Ow! Punch microphone.
I'm thinking you're missing king at the very least. There's like very few king rooms.
Yeah. That's also not where you are, Jules. Here we go. That's also not... God damn it. How many different times am I going to write this down in the wrong grid cell? Well, given that I can't craft anything, we're back to the question of what on earth do I put in here?
Definitely question.
It's also add time. So perhaps while I iterate over all of these rooms with my 100-ass steps to get pieces written down, we'll take care of that. Welcome back. I didn't make it very far.
I mean, because you're doing an inventory of the entire house in regards to chests.
True. Kitchen does not have anything that I'm aware of.
No, I mean, those salted bananas.
That's true.
It's
I have 38 goddamn coins and nothing to do with them, so why not?
I mean,
fill me up on salty banana.
They're discount salted banana even.
Yeah.
It's like the ultimate form. It's like powered up 2 times. It's like Dragon Ball fucking of food.
This is a bishop room. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's very on theme.
Is it always? Do some rooms have set pieces? Because like the study always has the queen, or has had the queen twice.
You should pay attention to that for sure, and see. Because it sounds like what you're thinking is that you need to figure out which squares of the floor plan are which chess pieces. Which is just an assumption. That might not even be true. If that is what you're getting at.
There's nothing for me in there. I know shops... I'm pretty sure shops don't have them.
Oh, did someone get banned? Was there a bot?
There was. It's fine.
Gone now.
It didn't even show up. It didn't even show up in my chat log thing. Just your ban message. I'm like, you know what? That's probably fine.
Yeah. Means that Twitch actually did its like job for once.
I saw this thing peeking over the bed and thought, oh, a knight. No. That's a rocking horse.
It is a rocking horse, yeah. Yeah, mine. So whenever I get a likely ban evader, it's never likely. They're always like, "Oh, potential ban evader," even though it definitely is. And so then they show the message anyway. But like at least someone's in my chat for a moment.
Oh, this one's a knight.
It is. You've seen every single one except the king so far. You have not found that. Multiple pawns. 1 queen. 1 bishop, 1 knight, 1 rook, 2 rooks.
Yeah.
Are we thinking it's like 8 pawns, two of all the other pieces, 1 king, 1 queen?
Very possible.
Yeah. This has a horse, but as anyone except the Anarchy Chess Reddit would tell you, horses are not knights.
Thank you for reminding me of Anarchy Chess.
I mean, they're funny. So, yeah.
Another pawn room.
I think recently they posted like a screenshot of the signal chat, and they're like, what do I do in this position? just always stuff like that.
Which chess game? I don't recall.
Ah.
Which is probably a good indication that no, maybe, but...
Yeah, I think that was a good indication.
This would be
There's
hilarious.
a few good ones out there.
Ah, yes. The best chess piece.
Goose.
Goose. Another pawn.
Me and my cousin play duck chess whenever we meet.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it makes it sound like a lot, but like it's once a year.
Yeah, Rookery was one that actually had my attention for a little bit.
Oh, that means rook. I get it.
Where'd our little friend go?
Yeah, it's not always there, I've noticed.
A missing item you did not take. Right, Elzara?
Oh, did Elzara also say that?
Yeah. We are being watched from afar. I see a boy who, like, was once brave, but now afraid.
I see a boy who is a little bitch.
Well, if any room was going to create a king, it's not this one.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I mean, in my opinion, it would have been the kitchen. All those. It's a lot of potassium.
Another knight. That's
yeah.
honey.
Oh, because
Another
night,
pawn.
it's the night sky.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, telescope. Oh, you never even did. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's not the shape I expected.
No, I was sort of expecting it to, like,
It's a skull.
connect in, have teeth. It just looks like a smiley face.
Or to at least have like any kind of jaw definition.
Wait,
like
I can do it
cheekbones.
again? Oh, no. Okay.
I mean,
I can't do it again. Yeah.
Yeah. Completing the constellation is what does it, I think. So I think even if you looked and there were multiple, you'd be able to pick which ones you wanted. Don't quote me on it.
Yeah, I believe that's the case, yes.
But yeah, it definitely feels that way.
Okay, so now I'm just lost.
You have done... did you check? You did check mailroom, I think.
Yeah.
You've done everything, I think. I want to say. Oh, you didn't do the outer room. Oh, but it wouldn't matter. Did you do storeroom?
Yeah. I think.
Okay.
Another pawn, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, I think I have seen rooms have, like, Nook has a rook. Nook rook.
It rhymes.
I think I have seen rooms have different pieces in them, but I could be very wrong. Maybe it's consistent in the room all the time, and I should have been thinking about that this entire time.
Is it per room? Is it per place in the like the blueprint, or is it some combination, or neither? Yes, these are all things
questions
to check. Yep. Something I'm glad you didn't pay attention to during the incident.
Yeah. Okay, we're briefly back over here to finally check something. Still no closer to thinking about figuring out what. Maybe just lockpicks.
Lockpicks are good. I mean, lots of these are good.
I seem to have a devil of a time tracking down a magnifying glass when I need a magnifying glass. So I'm going to leave the magnifying glass.
Yeah. You never know when you might run into tiny letters.
I know where there's spaces to be able to get the other stuff. But magnifying glass is just one of those ones that...
Yeah. Today's was from shop, so that's one spot. I also believe I've seen it in library, or maybe I just am gaslighting myself because it's a logical place for it.
Manhattan, no, okay.
Tips Fedora.
Okay, well, there's something else we can do at least.
We're about to go Nigel Thornberry.
No.
No.
Damn.
Fuck. That's
no,
that's
we're not.
A shock to me. You have hammer. You would think a hammer would open that.
I mean, I would think an axe would open that, but like there isn't one of those.
Oh, yeah, I mean that's true. Unless you can craft it out of like a hammer and a shovel or something stupid like that. Wait, a shovel's just an axe that points down the handle.
Yeah, it's just a dirt axe. Duh. So does the absence of a king room means this doesn't have a solution, doesn't it?
You could try still. If you go on the the theory that it's based on squares, you could just try putting the king on any square you haven't done today. It's my theory. Wait, does it really not let you pick up from... okay, it does.
Oh, and it only glows if... Okay, well, in that case, it is definitively attached to rooms rather than tiles, and I need to get a room with a king.
Yeah, if you were to review all your sessions, you would notice that the pieces are consistent in the rooms.
Okay. I hadn't been paying attention to that.
Good. More content.
Yep.
Ignorance truly is bliss. Well, rather the like...
Okay, well, what if it's just, gone? No. There, I have placed all of the pieces that exist. Damn it, okay.
We can't just push him into the ocean.
Well, crap.
Yep. Next time.
I really wish there was a way of like...
knock it over, yeah.
I really wish there was like notes space on, like, in the game. I recognize that they expect you to have a notebook, but I wish you could write shit on the cards for the rooms yourself in the game.
Yeah.
I think that would be nice.
Well, how would they implement it? Would it be like a little text box on every single room plan, or something like that? Or like a draw tool?
Maybe.
Like at some point, it just becomes way more than is reasonable. But like, yeah, there's some simple things they could do. I'm a bit cheesed that Hammer didn't work. Like I know I've played the game, but like I legitimately expected that to work, having forgotten how to actually get it open. Now that that didn't work, I know what will open it, but still I'm a little bit triggered. Oh yeah, this was over here. But was there...
Birds! Okay. Still nothing...
Yep, the suspicious bird bath.
Yeah, the deeply suspicious bird bath.
It doesn't look like the shadow on that moved at all.
No, it's always this.
That's suspicious as well, in a game where time moves.
Yeah.
And the sky changes color.
Or maybe I'm always outside at the same time, I don't know.
That, you know, I do think that you did this last in the day when you were here.
The little stand that should be for a gem being out here is also suspicious.
Yeah, that is very suspicious because of the 7 letters or 8 letters or whatever. You won't see them all. 8. It's like 8 of which you'll only see 7.
Letters penned by 8 different hands.
Of course there are 8 because the office one is number 8. So yes, there are 8. Yeah, me either, which is crazy because I have hundreds of hours in this game. But I'm also like blind in
I have an eye for detail and an eye for not detail. Look, it's fine.
You have an eye for detail, but also like a cataract for detail.
Sometimes.
A glaucoma for detail. It's like that. That's why this is like a good game for group play. It's like 2 people, more people than 2 even. It's good for that. I've seen other people comment on that. It was 1 other person, but still.
Okay, well then I have 1 more action to complete.
Yes,
and that's to
the bird
return.
baths are... Sorry. The bird baths remind me very, very, very much of the marker switches from Myst.
Yeah.
But I don't recall that I have figured them out.
Okay, so we are here again. Now, I could call it a day in here and get a key card, or I could call it a day in there and get 2 stars.
Yeah.
Personally, I like starting with the key card.
Yeah.
Next.
So that's the thing. Like this game is like so much you can do to make your runs easier over time. A free key card every day is big.
Mount Holly, Garden Inn
Of the dead.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still so congested. My voice just does that. Oh.
12 dead end rooms is impressive, also. Especially given how much of the actual place you filled out. It's very good. And that you were doing archives all day. Oh, and now that you've officially ended the day and can't take it back, I will point out that by making archives ultra rare, you have made it that much harder to actually do the file cabinet key archives.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Ah, piss. It's fine. I can take it back. I'll fiddle with it later.
All we have to do is brute force conservatory until archives appears again, or brute force archives.
All we have to do is solve the puzzle that's not in the game again. I'm sure that'll make everyone very happy with me.
Does the save file have the rarities in it? I guess it would.
It has your modifications in it, yeah.
Yeah. Never thought of that. It's actually kind of interesting. Oh, you went. You're really trying to go backwards on the West Wing.
Hey! Conservatory really likes being exactly here.
It does. It can only generate on corners, so I think it's like weighted accordingly. Interesting. This is a very good room to be getting control over, since it generates the others.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Fine. Yeah, let's pin it there. The three-way connection is more useful than the like end point, which yeah. Which isn't unuseful, but still.
Yes. Don't tempt me to go on my dead end propaganda again. Yeah, and also you can see the rook. So yeah. That's how it is. Secret passage.
What's up?
I'm trying to think of. I tend to do green rooms, but then I'm thinking like there wouldn't really be that many choices, right? Because a lot of the rooms don't. There'd be enough. Yeah. But yeah, it's stuff like spare green room is gonna show up. I think veranda was the only like vanilla, so to speak, green room.
Let's just get the greenhouse out of the way down here.
Yeah, it pays
get some
for
more
itself.
of my gems back.
Oh, and we
that
are
was
on
only
an
2.
earlier rank. Yeah, well, the soil's less fertile.
Yeah,
this,
and we have a hammer.
Yeah, hammer time. No shovel though.
Yeah.
Shovel in the digging room is always a good feeling.
I mean, hammer's just a worse shovel. A lot worse.
Wait a minute, hold on.
What's up?
Oh, is green room just small on the north side of it?
Yeah, because there's lawn.
Room?
Oh, I'm very curious about that now.
Like, will it just not line up because this is a small room?
Perhaps.
So there's like always going to be grass outside? I think so. Like sometimes I play dumb and play coy, but like a lot of time I'm genuinely ignorant. Like real life. This is one of those times.
We're checking the chapel, so I have a connection further.
Yeah, the 3-way connection. I was tempted to like make another furry convention thing.
Hi. The hell are you doing here? This is such a waste.
Oh, it is. It is such a waste. Oh my god. Yeah, why would you ever?
Ow.
The worst fucking thing. I do like struggle to remember where the note was that tells you how to get into that frickin'
Yeah, I don't recall either. I know from delving too far how to get into Cloister.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do that until I have seen enough of the information to justify being able to do it.
It's like a gardener related thing. So it's gotta be... man, who knows? We'll find it. We'll find it again. I guess you haven't seen it yet, but we'll find it.
Maybe they moved it.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Hi.
Ooh.
Well, we can go back to the greenhouse with that.
We can. It's not that bad, actually. So.
What? Wait. Did I miss a color again?
That was a bad at math moment, yeah. Or I guess bad at colors, which is, I guess, probably more likely.
So, down to 6. No. Yes.
Yeah.
12.
It's 12.
Yeah, okay.
Divided by 6 is 2.
Yeah. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. We accept that.
I enjoy Silver Key. Silver Key gameplay. Where are we? Okay.
It's not the best, but like, probably goes up.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a good way to ensure that we get to go up, because we are kind of in danger. Yeah, I mean, it was going to be wasteful.
Yeah.
But that is how we are guaranteeing that we go north. I like it. I think it's like suboptimal, but like kind of forced.
I've made it into the antechamber. That is the end of that statement.
I'll let you
have
keep your secrets.
some of the pieces. I have some of the pieces for like I know about the basement door. I know about the basement key. Have I been able to get both of them in a single fucking day? No.
Yeah. Also, antechamber on day 2.
Yeah, I got antechamber on day 2. That's worth mentioning.
Not again until like day 12 or like 13.
A little tempted. It costs so much, but
yeah, I like it. It points north. Like any room that like kind of is like shoots out and gives you more space. Like I highly value having space in the floor plan.
Oh.
Okay, that's suboptimal for sure. Nothing you could do about it, really.
Nah.
We're just short on keys. Welp. Did you do this yet?
No.
Or I think you drafted it and turned around. So. It's a key, isn't it? Oh no, it is. It is. That's a key.
It's a key. And the Southern Cross.
Hey. Wait, which one is Southern Cross?
Rooms with 4 doors are more common.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh. Arch nemesis. It's me, Archives.
I hate this.
Yeah, Weight Room also is
I hate this so much.
bit of a villain. Yeah, it's so funny. Immediately, it's a day after making it ultra rare. It's on rank 3. To be fair, it was off of a reroll, but I don't think that matters. I don't mind this. I think you can, if you can draft food or beds or both, that you are just like completely fine. Now, darkroom into archives, that I could support. In the name of content.
Don't.
Oh, also, right now you have a lot of vent rooms connected, or you have two. I mean,
That's true.
but you have a lot of doors that point to vents.
Either one of these could be the fucking archives again.
Ultra rare. So what will you do?
I'll kill you in half.
Oh my goodness. The prophecy. But you now have even more doors with vents on them.
It's true.
Not good. This is good. Yeah, this is really good. Terrace is the one that green rooms are free, right?
I am upset. Yeah, green rooms don't cost anything. What if this is the boiler room?
Could be. But now if it's not, you can't afford boiler room if you see it. I think that was somebody's legs trying to find where their body is. That is such a bummer. That is annoying.
I'm going to kill everything.
You are not done yet, right?
I'm about to be.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, you still got it. You got all kinds of stuff. So veranda was locked. This is locked. Parlor, we don't know. Was shop. Oh yeah, of course it is. Wait, it gave you that for free. Oh, it's a green room. It's free because of terrace.
There we go. I'm so mad.
What a just genuinely awful thing. Oh, but if you can grab a gem somewhere, we are still in the pipe work. Oh, hello bathroom, my beloved.
Hi.
Most important room in the house.
Suck my dick. I can't even turn on the water in here.
Yeah, that's like a valid thing. You would think it would be hooked up to the plumbing system. Eh. You are reaching for pipes. Is that what with the archive choice? You're reaching for pipes, right?
Aquarium doesn't even have pipes.
Does it?
No, we've already run out.
I doubt that very strongly. I in fact doubt it to the point that you are wrong.
It
Oh,
doesn't.
never mind.
It does not
Never
have
mind.
pipes. It's a wooden room.
I'm stupid. I'm a fool. I was so certain. It's
using metal detector to cheat at this room.
it's gonna give you either keys or
Fucking piss off.
Oh, hey, that's a new one.
Okay.
Please. It's a red room.
Piss
That
back
makes
on.
sense. The furnace.
Is this the shadowy figure watching me? Because that's very silly. What's this? Dearest children, the pieces are all in place. Our pieces are in place, and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of the guard personnel is on the first of each month. Means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. An opportune opportunity. I don't like that sentence. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard, striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves. You know, again, with the joke that keeps on giving, my time away, to spare us the extra minutes it would take your group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means once we reach the exhibit, we will be truly on our own. May the black shores guide us. May the black skies shield us. May our fathers be proud of us. In arms, your faithful soldier, Pharaoh. Okay. Oh, hey.
Ah. So I've heard that these boxes are not particularly color friendly. What's your opinion? Oh, these are political statement boxes. The reds are turning the blacks red. And they're turning the other things red.
Don't quite understand. You can click these to move them into it. Ah. It's just the same situation again.
Yeah, you just have to figure out which each of the colors, like what they do, right?
Yeah. Red will turn neighboring... Oh, no, it won't, because that's not what happened just a moment ago.
Not always, but sometimes. It has turned the yellow ones red before. So maybe if it turns black ones red, and then if 2 reds are touching another one, it'll turn that one red too. Oh. Huh? What?
Yeah, somehow I need to bridge the middle. I don't totally understand how one would do that. Oh, I can move that!
That's new. Doesn't help with this though.
No, it doesn't.
That is not resetting it, yeah. Here we go. So blacks move sideways.
Right.
They shuffle, they conveyor from left to right. Yellow does what? Yellow turns... Dude, maybe like yellow is the like dirty coward color that turns into other colors. It just surrenders.
There we go.
And red is the color that invades everybody.
All right, more allowance.
Cool. Cool.
Can I have that? I imagine the point is that no, you can't.
I mean, the guards will get you.
Oh no.
Well, this is you're at least connected to antechamber. Oh, and you've done, this is rank 8 as well, so dinner.
Turnip!
You needed that as well.
Got a key.
We are in the hungry days. Freezer, you haven't ever been, right?
I haven't, and I did not think from my time in the demo that it could be anywhere but the furthest rank. So this is news to me too.
It's just rare. That's it.
Okay. Well, cool.
Yeah, very cool. You won't be getting your extra gems tomorrow, I guess, but you'll like get 1 instead of 2, so it's not a huge deal.
Oh wait, I can't hammer this open either? I thought you could hammer this open.
Hammer's piece of trash.
Well, ass.
Yeah, a lot going on in here, but not today.
Not today. Today's been real shit.
Yes. Oh, that's a good spot though. I want to say the coin is outside. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just missing it.
It's definitely missable.
That's so rude of you.
I mean, so is Wine Cellar.
Whatever, I don't care.
You can choose to unfreeze. Right? You could thaw out.
Wait, this is one of the ones with the buried thing.
Oh. Oh ho ho. Oh, but you are severely lacking steps. This is interesting. This is quite interesting.
Turnip, 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 turnip.
Yeah, right?
Turnip, 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 turnip.
Oh, you got one of those weird metal turnips.
Yeah, one of those newfangled metal turnips.
Yep. Oh.
Right, I can't spend it either, can I?
Oh, man. I think maybe, I don't know. You didn't try, but probably it wouldn't let you.
Actually, this connecting up is great. I can go back to the archives and open that.
Yes.
So this is the first time I've seen the maid's chamber have a window. It's just nice. This is cozy.
Oh, yeah. That's
Okay, well, we don't have a whole ton of steps, but
we do have this.
it is this one. What the fuck's... Oh, no.
Hello.
No!
Oh, hello.
Hello. Mary Matthew Epson.
Yep.
Born to Lady Clara Epson and Simon H. Sinclair. 4:05 a.m. Tuesday. It was Tuesday.
Sixth area. Holy crap.
The 6th era. Cool. East Reddington Hospital certifies that the information... Okay. Okay. I don't know why that's helpful to me, but it certainly isn't there.
A date that unlocks a safe.
That's very true.
Yeah, anything with a date is like immediately suspicious, right?
Any other filing cabinets?
Are you close to security? I think you are, right? You are. You can do it. Today was a not a bad day, actually.
Is this also when I can... Oh, no, for the upgrade desk. Right. I'm sorry. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
wall
yes.
pictures? Yes. We have done that.
Boudoir. Huh.
Yes. Didn't you, you said you had done all of these, right? You knew all the evolutions. So, 3 apples is, what, 6 steps? 2 dice. So you have options, you have a little bit of option by way of currency, and you have steps.
I really quite like options. Right? Like
I definitely, yeah. I agree.
Yeah,
I underrate dice, I think, but...
The dice get me out of or into a different bind.
3 apples is 3 salt procs. All the delicious, yummy sodium. Don't go in there.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I can do here.
No, we're too far away from Cloister. Drafting from Cloister would have been useful in case it was like food or something.
Yeah.
Oh well. This is fine. This is fine. You're set up for tomorrow in terms of...
I did it! You can still click on shit.
That's going in the Steam review. Why did we break the save
Oh, it's still there!
Yeah.
It's still there! Oh, I've ruined everything.
Oh. So
I've ruined everything.
The save file was locked.
Yeah. Let me back up for a second. I'll tell this one because it's my thing. The save file was... So first of all, the save file uses Easy Save 3, which caught my attention as one of those file formats that, like, you could have done this in several other fashions, but instead you've done it in the one that is famously hackable if you know the password. Like, it's just a password encrypted thing. To the end that there is a utility online at es3.lol where you can just throw your save file, enter a password, and it does it. Right? Like, it's very conspicuous that it's so theoretically easy to do. And then I thought for a while about what the password could possibly be. And I tried Swan Song, the password that is in the game as being restricting other stuff. And it fucking worked. And it felt to me so easy that it must be an intended metagame thing that I've stumbled in by just trying it. And inside the demo, or inside the save file in the demo, I found a Boolean value, is demo equals true. And I set it to false. And lo and behold, a bunch of rooms appeared, and a bunch of props appeared, and a bunch of like, oh, it's not in the game. Except it is. Yes, it feels like Animal Well nonsense. It feels like a...
Yes, like, Animal Well,
it feels like a thing that you're expected to do because the password that's in the game worked on something outside the game. And if you weren't supposed to do it, why is that the case? And it turns out that why is that the case is a developer super messed up, and that was never supposed to be possible. But
it's developer oversight. They forgot that they had done that.
Yeah. But by that point, I and some people I'd been talking to had peered beyond the veil quite significantly. Yeah, again, there was the announcement that, no, you're not supposed to do this. It was never intended that you're gonna. It was never intended that you would do this. And none of our games going forward will have you mess with the save files. That's not a thing. And it's there was a schism then, because the people I had been talking to who used this to do a whole ton of data mining, like, oh sick, we can keep tearing it apart. I've looked at through them. I've looked at the code for this game, and that's further than I wish to look. So I stopped participating in that because I wanted to also play the game and have fun eventually, and I tried to forget as best as I could. Anybody who knows me, however, knows that my brain is a steel cage for details, so most of the things that I happened to see are still in my head.
Sorry. That was very creaky.
I just really tried not to see more of them. And so that kind of, yeah, that kind of leaves me as this weird situation where, like, I don't know the vast majority of things going on in the game, but every so often I run into something and it's like, yes, I know everything about that filing cabinet, and it's very annoying. And I don't like to lie, so this is just a story that I have now.
That's pretty good. So you are not the one who broke the save file. It was multiple people reaching that conclusion.
It was multiple people reaching that conclusion, yes. I just happened to have a personal connection to whom I went off about it, who then began the domino chain of, hey guys, that's probably not supposed to be like that, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, now the password is a different thing. It's a much longer string, alphanumeric, lots of entropy to it, very difficult to guess. I think I would have preferred if it seemed like, 128 character randomly generated strong password thingus. But it isn't. It's still a very conspicuous, readable password, and that bothers me for a game with the announcement and attitude of we will never require you do this thing. Did I tell you this? Sean, do you know what it is now?
Nope.
In Fog we are lost, in Fire we are found, but the vowels are replaced with like 0s and 3s because Bleat speak, etc. Right? It's like, why, if it's not a thing you expect us to fuck with, why is it still like that? Why is it still a phrase?
Lowercase and numbers?
Yep. Uppercase, lowercase, and numbers. But it is that phrase, which is part of game things. So why?
That is a very long password, though.
Yeah.
And it and like upper lower end thing are all, like, someone had to have done that by like guessing socially, right? They didn't crack it. You can't brute force that. So it was because it was in the game again.
Yeah.
I think it's just the attitude that they have. Like they really are in love with their own cooking.
Yeah.
Which, it's good cooking, to be fair.
Yeah, it's very good cooking. I just, like, I have a complicated relationship with the developers, and their social outreach regarding this game. Because of this whole mess. I really enjoy the game. I will continue playing the game. Some of the Some of the safe solutions are a touch bullshit, and we will correctly criticize those as they come up.
Yeah, I used to think there was no moon logic, but now I've learned.
Moon logic. Oh, as in weird. Okay, sorry. I was having like the door with the moon on it. Wait, no. I'm connecting dots where there aren't dots again. Anyway, another ad break is, or another instance of capitalism inserting itself into our lives is impending in 20 seconds. So we're going to take another break. Enjoy the music. Stretch your legs, etc. Don't watch these. I don't want to run them. I covered this before, but it's where we're at. See you in a bit. Alright. Day 18. Can we get to the antechamber, get the basement key, and get to the fucking basement door? Let's find out. I have 20 coins. That's not bad. Take storeroom. It's a little awkward. That's fine though.
Coat check off of entry hall is always very like.
Coat check off of entry hall, having already dead-ended one of them. I'm not taking that.
Yeah. Agree. So Satyr moon logic is just like kind of a phrase that describes puzzles with arbitrary solutions. Like you were supposed to read the developer's mind and do something during a specific phase of the moon, stuff like that. So it's called moon logic. So things like the solution to the safe in the study, I would consider like borderline. The one in the drawing room is insane to me. Like that one is very much moon logic. And unfortunately, in a game where like the puzzles just get deeper and deeper, the fact that there's moon logic in it is kind of a little bit of a yuck in the yum.
Beef stew and chef salad.
Oh, beef stew. You want that room anyway.
Yeah.
We always want boiler room. Like we're making it dirt common as soon as it's an option, I'm sure. Oh yeah, cause that's what we're trying to do, right? Pool the pump room plus boiler. That's the whole thing right now.
Which I'm gonna draft off of the north door first to give myself the most room.
Mm-hmm.
No success in this particular case. I think I continue to take the break room though. I need keys, so let's get them. 1. 9.
Uh,
16?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. $18?
Nice.
It is sometimes difficult for me to parse the board itself. They did a great job making the colors better, but they're not.
That's good to hear.
They're not perfect.
No, I heard people were struggling. One person like started on a rant about it, and I'm just like, you know, they're probably wrong. Like, I don't know, because they themselves were not colorblind, which was the most fun part. But they were very offended on behalf of colorblind people.
Yeah, not a big fan of that one.
No. No. Thought it was a bit odd.
Okay, so that replaces itself, and now we can start to backfill. Or I can go back to the pool.
If you backfill, you can eventually hook up the hallway.
Very possible.
It's possible. Oh.
Backward secret passage is a very interesting time.
Yeah. I mean, you have redraw as well. Oh.
That's not a whole ton of keys?
No. No, it's not. And you're in the same position as last time if you go pick that one as well.
You're taking 10.
Yeah, I'm a locker room hater for that pick, for sure.
I don't know.
This was tragic.
I kind of like the locker room.
Know,
See, previous point, RE, my vacation. Ooh.
Oh, that is such a bad spot for it. I hated it because, first of all, it just goes straight and you'd be drawing into another, like, dangerous situation.
Yeah.
Also, it costs resources. Also, it was suboptimal in terms of, like, the spreading being not a lot. In stark contrast to your furry vacation. Okay. Spiraling in on itself.
I guess.
Just like my career.
Give me that. Continue inward.
Oh, well.
It wastes the rum.
It's worth it for Alzara content,
Yeah,
right?
it's worth it for finding out what more Alzara has to say to me. And also shoes. Like I said, 8 money,
Yes.
Alzara, sometimes an item.
Shoes are big. Money is, I do like to engage in commerce.
If you like to engage in commerce, patreon.com/demdev and or
I'm basically the T-ball
Ko-fi.com/demdev.
stand, aren't I?
I really appreciate the very silly setups that keep working out. Please help me continue to exist. Shit sucks.
American moment.
Asymmetric blink. All right, Elzara, hit me.
And
Nice.
as it was foretold, I am awakened.
Foxbot, I just did both of those. Now you make me look desperate. Which I am. Please contribute.
Face to face with the great Alzara.
I love how easy his voice is to
I
copy.
suspect you wish me to look into your future.
This is different music for you.
The image is becoming clear.
Woods?
No, that was where you dug up the conservatory.
No, it's not.
I hear the
think.
pattering
Oh.
steps of children running
know-
in the forest.
What?
The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations,
Blue-haired
each
prince.
with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Okay.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Alrighty. Be on the lookout for suspicious chairs.
Well, I mean, it's the chair. We know what chair that is.
True.
When are you gonna make me big? Oh, so true, so true. You know, I found out that was Tom Hanks was not the original actor for that role, and it was going to be way more dramatic and creepy.
Oh.
And like kind of horrifying that he had just become older out for no reason. But then it was Tom Hanks, and like at that point he hadn't ever done anything. Like I think Castaway was his first dramatic role, so it became a comedy.
I'm gonna go back and get that corner room before I leave it all the way away over there.
Yeah.
Now that we don't have the opportunity to connect back up. Closet. Even more dice.
Dice are nice.
And a silver key.
Is nice.
All right. Maybe I also go for a run and get an outer room at this point.
The fun thing about silver key is that it summons Archives, my beloved.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, which now you've done, so you don't actually need to...
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
What I don't get is why were there two spots where there was a file cabinet key, but only one file cabinet?
I have a magnifying glass checked. And
Yeah.
a workshop.
Yeah.
Is it time to blow up some goddamn dynamite?
Keep cooking. Oh. These are all like crafting items.
Yeah.
Holy.
I could trade the running shoes for the metal detector and make myself even closer to doing that. Keys or steps?
I like the idea.
I'm pretty good at getting steps these days.
Mm-hmm. Like a retiree at the mall before most of the stores are open.
Thank you.
It's one of those, like, common things that everyone knows.
Okay. Very quickly. While we are here, do you jam this open with the shovel? No. Thank God. I just wanted to check. I would have been very upset if that were the case. But I wanted to make sure that it wasn't.
Yeah, one more lap around the Sparrows, and also, like, do not stop at the Sparrows. Well then.
I have the coins. I'll just get myself some insurance on gems. Right? Why not? I have the salt as well, so practically everything here is good news.
Salad was green rooms. Yep. What was the other one?
The boiler room one.
Oh yeah, that's... Oh, what's the other thing on the menu besides the fruit? Was it bacon and eggs or something?
No, it's the green room, there's the bananas, there's the club sandwich, and then there's the salad today.
Club sandwich. Okay, that's the one I didn't see. That's what I was asking.
I could use that, I guess.
I do not hate it. I think it's a dangerous spot not to use it.
I hate you.
Well, you are good at getting steps.
Or...
Yeah, all of it is a little bit fishy. In my opinion.
I want to go left and up. I'll fucking cut you. I can just buy more gems if it comes to it.
Oh man, I can't wait until we see an Alzara where he's like, I see you attacking the floor plans with an axe.
They can be destroyed. The floor plans can be removed from existence. We know this.
Isn't like I'm picturing the I want to say it's from American Psycho, but I could be wrong. Where he's like grinning and swinging the axe and covered in blood.
Yeah.
Never seen the movie.
Is it time?
Oh.
It could be time. Passageway also has ductwork, so even if this dead ends, I have another chance.
Are you keycarded today?
No.
Ooh.
Oh, that's why you asked.
Yeah.
Hell.
I had an Elzara moment where I looked into the future and I see a door that cannot open because it's locked. Yeah, garage has that ductwork, but yeah, aquarium is definitely the one. I mean, I guess chapel also is a thing.
I'm going with aquarium. Come on, backward facing west wing.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have another chance.
It's still backward facing west wing.
Yeah. And you could get West Wing Hall too as well. If you don't get what you need. Oh, you found it.
Yes!
Oh, there you go. Hey! For the content.
Never been in here.
Oh,
it's a king room. No, it's a queen room. Of course it is.
That is a queen. Yeah,
Look,
it would not
shut up.
be a king room.
Upgrade disc. All right. Diary lock.
So that's the symbol for Erasia or whatever. Or the
Kinky. What?
Dude. Her ladyship, man. Yeah. Rich people, you know.
If you know how to use it.
Oh, interesting. Have you snapped a shot of this?
What in the Junji Ito is this?
It looks like it's just like the constellations, because there's always more and more stars. But I mean, it probably is something more interesting than that. Is that the same guy from the locket?
It
doesn't quite. But
not
like I can
exact. Maybe.
No, I don't know. Is it a younger picture of Herbert? I don't know, man.
This is a nice room.
Oh yeah. What's her ladyship's chambers? It's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Because it's her ladyship. Guess who's back? Back again. West Wing Hall. Tell your friends. Interesting. So you picked the one that is not guaranteed, like it can appear anywhere. So you like saving for West Wing, like further up to keep going?
Yeah, maybe I get that now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or
I mean, Chapel is
this.
essentially free.
Chapel, yeah, it's not. It's not bad. Yeah. Actually, I regret your actions.
I'm taking the coat check. You may critique me as you wish, but I'm taking the goddamn coat check because I can make a thing. I can finally make a thing and do stuff.
Yeah, no. This is right. I mean, this is content. You haven't figured out why the West Wing Hall's boarded up? The explanation for that is in the West Wing Hall.
Yeah. It wasn't in the West Wing Hall in the demo.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It is now.
It got added later. So I don't know when you played this. Like if you, but if you're on day 45, I don't know. Like you played it since like when it came out. When it came out, it had the explanation. But if you are used to seeing that room from the house tour, then you would have missed it probably. If you're not looking for it. Yeah, you should go back there anyway. You should go back there and look. It's not really spoilery or anything, but. I mean, even before they added the explanation, you can kind of infer it.
I've gone the wrong
the
goddamn direction for the workshop. All right.
I think it's there's something on the table in there. It's basically because her ladyship passed away and she's associated with the West Wing.
Yeah. All right, asshole. Get me a light bulb out of nowhere. It's time for the burning glass.
Trogdor moment.
And I guess there's a light bulb on the table, but like.
Her ladyship. I don't. In terms of spoilers, I can tell you who it is. Definitely, you're meant to like figure it out, and it's like it's kind of laid out for you.
But not these
you know
candles.
who it is, right, Jules?
Off the top of my head, no, but yes.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I'll let you try to forget it and then rediscover again.
Are my only objectives outside?
No, you have drawing room. Oh, I mean, yeah, but for like the other stuff, I guess. You can still try to get boiler room into a drawing room too, if you can, or into pump room if you can connect them back up.
I don't care for you at the moment.
No, darkroom was pretty good in terms of what it had to offer. Oh, this is a good time for locker room though.
It is.
Is locker room event room? Like it doesn't sound
it
relevant,
is.
but okay.
It is event
good to
room.
remember. So both of the rooms that pool rooms adds, actually not the sauna. Now that I think about it. Did you miss something in that open locker?
There's nothing in the open locker. Never is.
Okay, no, I like you see the little bracket that
Yeah,
holds
yeah,
the
yeah,
shelf
yeah.
up. Yeah. That's what it was. How are you for steps? Pretty good for steps.
And I have money to pass by the kitchen and get a bunch more steps.
It's true.
I have 3 green rooms? Yeah.
1, 2.
Spare, aquarium, and courtyard. Yeah.
Where's courtyard?
Right there.
Oh yeah. I don't know how I did the blindness there. It's hella blind.
Hello, Anima. What a thing to miss. Right. This wasn't God damn it.
Oops. If I had remembered, I would have said something. Sad. Wasn't the locker room fine though? Did the locker room also have a keycard door or not?
No, locker room has key door. I just didn't want to use my last key if I could use it over there, but I can't.
It's not your last key.
Well, it was because I didn't notice that one.
That's fair.
I'm gonna have it. Why not?
I mean, because you might draw the like luxury room and not be able to afford the like $50 item anymore.
Nothing in there is good.
I strongly doubt that. If you're making a joke, then well done, I say, and perhaps we'll have
my
a laugh
hubris
about this when you're ready to admit that the items in there are crazy good.
No, the items in there are absolutely crazy good.
I was trying to do my Bon Margle impersonation, but I don't think I did a good enough job.
Son of a...
Oh yeah. A key that opens the entire... Oh, you know, weight room would have been so good before eating the entire kitchen.
Look. Shush.
That's what I'm saying. Like, weight room, like every single red room, there's a way to play around it. That's why it's, like, actually kind of a cool mechanic.
So walk-in closet does a thing now because of Leadership's Chamber. But I don't...
do give you steps or something? Is it too small to
I
actually
can't zoom
read?
in on it. I can't.
Steps or gem? It's one of them. Probably steps because
I think it's gems.
We'll see. We'll see. If it pays for itself, it pays for itself.
Well, but also it's a dead end, right? So like,
yeah,
it does say the next time. I don't think it even needs to be today. I think it just buffs the future walk-in closet.
That is a possibility. I would like to see the wording.
Next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter walk-in closet.
That definitely reads as if it's any day, and if it's not, I'll write a strongly worded letter to my representative. I actually don't have a representative right now because they were a Trumper and got elevated to a higher position, unfortunately.
That is unfortunate.
But I will write a strongly worded letter and keep it at the ready.
Ah, good, good. My cursed pizza.
Or don't.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. I've been brought...
Oh, Denny. Nice
a pizza.
Stripes. Vibrant.
What kind of pizza is this, Daddy?
Pickle pie!
Yeah.
Midwestern pizza.
That looks lit.
Mozzarella, ranch, pickles, and potato chips.
They're actually fairly crunchy. It might be good.
It might be good.
And
I personally would have
try.
crumbled the chips.
It is hot, though.
It is hot.
Is my representative? Oh, I'm from Arch Aries, the land of northern storms. I'm far enough north that I very nearly have socialized medicine, but not quite.
Now, Sean, when you say you would have crumbled the chips, if this were something that we made, I think we probably would have crumbled the chips.
Oh, no.
No, this is store-bought like that. That's why I was listing off the... Yeah, we saw this at Target. It's like, wow, that sounds like it sucks. So, here we are.
You're not boycotting Target, huh? That's like a hot thing on Reddit. I see posts about it every day.
We don't really have the resources to not.
Yeah, understandable.
That's the problem. Like, yes, cancel me if you must. We shopped at Target because it's here, and it had a thing.
I mean, pickle fucking pizza is degenerate. I mean, it's also good. I like everything about it except that they did not crumble the chips, honestly. But just for that, off with their heads.
Upgrade disc.
Wait, where did the upgrade disc come from?
Her ladyship's chamber.
Oh,
Parlor! Oh boy, what
Hey.
kind of games do we get to play now?
I know what one you will not pick. Actually, you might. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's the one I picked.
That's amazing. I kind of love it. Back during the demo, I chose this.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically because... Sorry. Specifically because it's like... Well, no, hang on. If there's a second... If there's an extra wind-up key, then it must be useful for crafting or something. No.
It's just for people that think they might make mistakes.
Yeah.
But you don't make mistakes, so useless upgrade. Yeah, so red floor, like, if you start leaning into red floor plans, they get so much better. It's certainly a thing.
Do I
There's
look
another-
like I know
another
what a
one. I think
JPEG
there's
is?
multiple that let you turn regular rooms into red ones.
Yep. Thank you for the reminder that you could not see. That has been corrected.
Instead, we got to see like Jules eating pickle pizza in 4K.
Yeah.
which is-
Oh, I don't broadcast
its
in
own
4K. See previous point, RE, I'm poor.
Oh well, I mean,
Patreon.com/
we got to see it
MDev.
in 4 pixels. Is that better?
Yeah.
2x2 resolution. Ah. How interesting.
I'm upset with you.
Yeah, re-rolling I think was a very wonderful choice. I mean, there's no way you're not picking the door that goes goes west. So.
Oh, and that's the dining
Oh,
room fired. Okay.
Literally just left. And it was still a boiler room meal today, right?
Yep.
Now, the roof is kind of high in here, huh?
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. Ugh. Was the door out of the gym also locked or not?
Yeah.
Was-
Yeah, this cell is locked, it seems. I know that's
so
not how that works.
everything's- We're done. We're done then, right?
Well, unless there's more keys to find.
Oh, you have trading posts, right?
Yeah.
It's possible you could barter for a key of some sort.
Well, I also
A
did
normal key or key card.
the spread keys, so they're just kind of around.
Oh.
I just haven't looked for them.
Yeah. Right. Right. All right. So what's more likely, a straight room or an elbow room at this point? Also, a straight room is guaranteed to go up, but an elbow room might point the wrong way. Well,
Okay, so this is a sick number of gems now.
4, I want to say.
Gymnasium, funeral parlor itself, chapel, aquarium? I guess it's
Aquarium
only
is every
4.
color.
Never mind. That's still fine.
A lot. Yeah, you'd have to go find the key, but yeah. Yeah, you'd have to find a key somewhere. But it's true for, like, I think any of these choices. I don't think any of them are really, like, key-ish.
If I go back to my screenshot pile. Where's...
It really is a pile. There's no organization.
I'll fix it later. I'm slowing down for y'all's benefit, otherwise this will just be even flashing gear colors. There.
What are we? Ah. Oh, greenhouse. You might dig up a key. But I don't know.
So on that tile, that's good.
Having a shit ton of gems would also be. So, yeah, this is gonna be nice. 4 gems is pretty good. Come on.
Nothing! Cool. Love it.
Tragic.
Take the watering can, I guess.
Yeah.
Do I have a lever? I don't have a lever. That's unfortunate.
You're not even Unilever. So what rooms existed at the time that you did?
Practically everything below.
Oh yeah, everything before
diagonal.
locker room.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought locker room was in the other branch. No, they're around.
I think I probably take this now.
It would be tragic if you couldn't come back to it. It would also be tragic if you drew weight room and then couldn't eat.
It would be tragic, but I'm taking it now.
Do it. We always have salted bananas to fall back on.
No, we don't. I ate them all.
You. Man,
Don't laugh at me like that.
Into the banana horde that's just empty with peels everywhere. Hands on his head.
So yeah, I guess I can trawl back through all of these and find key, maybe, possibly.
Yeah, it's a great time to have a metal detector.
Yeah, it's a shame I turned it into a fucking laser.
The natural evolution.
It will genuinely be very
fire.
It'll be real useful.
All right, well, I'm Pedro Pascal sitting outside until that happens. But I agree. I do agree. I think it's going to be wonderful.
Though I do realize I forgot to do something with it while I was in here.
Do you want to do something with it while you're in here? I guess you do. I guess you do.
Praise to the pig on high.
Money. Cute little piggy. I would never hurt you. He's so cute.
Not yet. You get to live.
Today.
Yeah, sorry, today's not the day.
Yeah. Not today.
Also, we don't really know how much is in there.
That's true, actually.
It
There's
is
no real
calculable.
indication.
It's calculable, because we know how many times you've paid a coin to the troll toll. I'm pretty sure it's based on that.
Yeah. But it is. It's literally every time that you've paid in.
We kind of wonder where the coins go after you've broken it, because you do still pay.
Yeah, there.
God damn it.
What? I don't have any keys.
You are gonna end up. Well, you're still gonna find one, right?
Oh wait, I can just buy them, can't I?
You are gonna end
Don't
up
talk to
with
me.
weight room being the only option to progress, and then you're gonna have to pick it and be sad.
Maybe. Maybe.
Uh-oh.
What?
I know what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what I'm doing.
Uh-oh.
Is it? You should really back up a lot further than that.
You were trying to light it and then back up yourself, which is comical. Yeah, we found
Another upgrade disc.
Well. It's a lot of upgrade discs.
Christoph, here's the rest of your share. 40 gold from the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do not need to ask another small favor of you. But I do need to ask another small favor of you. Next week, when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I would be much beholden to you.
Yep. So that's more lore.
Now, I don't believe...
Because this was the Moonshine Conspiracy.
Yeah.
Where there was like 3 people.
I don't believe these respawn.
Yeah, do they appear if you come back later and it didn't take them that day?
That's it. Oh, that's another great question.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave them there since we're close to the end of the day, and we'll find out, I guess.
Yes.
We will learn.
They don't respawn. That is. It's not
Actually,
like Anne's coming back and refilling.
What do you give me for this? I have one more thing to do with it before I do that.
The hell is Gear Wrench? I genuinely never heard of this thing in my life.
I'm so fucking excited to have Gear Wrench.
Is Gear Wrench just letting you craft anywhere?
No.
Oh,
Gear Wrench allows you to adjust the rarities of mechanical rooms as you draft them.
That's very interesting. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Maybe I have.
But the other thing I'm doing is finally in here.
Yeah.
Zit and zit. Tunnel!
I do like tunnel.
And another log from Scripps and Ruford. The complete manifest for all of the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to Upper Branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It is unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they've begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believed that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history.
And then there were boxes in the way.
And then there were video game crates. Yep.
Insurmountable, waist-high.
Isn't that always the way?
For our poor little lord is anemic and cannot
jump. Alright. This is all made of wood. Let me ignite it. No. Eat shit.
Ah, the solution was in front of us the entire time. Burn down the entire estate. Then you can reach room 46 without drafting. Genius.
The worst, Simon.
Yeah, definitely not peak Simon.
Okay, now I'm done with this. Gear wrench.
Cool. Oh, see if car keys trade for... You can sometimes trade for a silver key.
Why would I do that? It's like, oh, an upgrade disc. Goodbye.
You really... You ate today. Like...
Yeah.
I think multiple Like there were a couple where you got locked in a tiny house, but these have been real good.
Is there a key in
Could be
there?
a key in here, right?
It's 2 steps. I'll check. There's not.
No. Yeah, but you had the steps for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks to the banana horde. I want to say like a dozen bananas. A banana is 3 steps plus a salt. That's like 40 steps. I don't know if it's a full dozen bananas, but I think it's like 40 steps.
Right, it's not a fucking key. Oh my, I keep fucking doing that.
Yeah.
I could have solved that in the trading post.
Yeah.
It's a key card, Jules. And now I don't have the steps for it.
Nah. But you always have upgrade disc. It's like a consolation prize.
It's like a consolation prize, yeah. It sure is like that.
It's similar to receiving 2 good things and then throwing one of them away, and then consoling yourself because you still have the one good thing.
Okay, well, we're gonna leave that there.
Next week on Half-Life 3, we
What?
will be using a wrench. Oh, it's a crowbar. Fuck me.
I was so
I'm so
confused.
stupid. I'm so fucking dumb. I'm too dumb.
Incredible.
I mean,
Yep.
Gordon Freeman with a wrench would.
Gordon Freeman, famous, truly legendary wielder of a wrench.
Someone has a wrench. Does BioShock have a wrench?
I think that's what you're thinking of. All right, let's go another upgrade.
Cock and ball torture, Mr. Freeman.
Cloister.
Oh yeah. This is the one where I did Cloister of Brenna because I read the gardener's diary, and I was like, you know what? He deserves it.
So, here's a question for you.
Cock and ball torture, Dr. Freeman.
Thank you. Thank you, Heathen. Thank you for finally... Thank you. Wait, custom reward unknown. What? Huh? Okay, that doesn't interact with my chat logger correctly anymore. I'll have to fix that. So, Cloister. Permanently upgrade from one of 3 different floor plans. I wonder which ones.
One of them is Rena,
No, it's not.
or so I thought.
There's 8 of these, Sean.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a cloister of for each of the
Every
angels,
single one.
and you only get 3 of them to pick from.
Oh, Draxus.
Yeah.
Yo, it's another red room. But if you really are doing that sort of thing, gain dice.
Gain 4 dice for each dead end you will draft from this cloister.
Does it mean it only serves red rooms? That's wild if true. Yeah, I liked Rena though, but
I think that means
these other ones are
Cloister of Draxus looks ahead in the pool and somehow determines that, like, when you enter it, you get 4 dice for each dead end room that must come from the pools off of these doors.
Cloister of Draxus is going on tour. Yeah. It's one of those bands that their logo looks like a pile of driftwood, am I right?
I don't have any idea what I want. I knew this was coming eventually.
What are these other ones? 2 coins.
Two coins to your allowance for each shop you draft from this cloister.
So these are for the ones that you draft, and the other ones are that you will draft. Interesting.
Wait, does that allow eventual infinite inflation of the allowance?
Yes.
Huh.
Allowance only goes up. It's like a crypto bro's dream or something.
I have been so interested in the cloister of goddamn Draxus.
I want to know.
I want to know. Sure.
It's quite ominous. You think there's still gonna be a passive-aggressive note from Anne? Like, congratulations on learning how to scrub the devil's butthole. Here's 2 coins.
Alright, well, which one of these has a fucking key card in it that would have saved me hours ago? You.
Are you out of stuff?
I hate
my.
you.
Actually, that's kind of cool. Oh, but you're so, yeah, you are a little bit.
I'm so toast.
Ooh, that's nice. Oh. Workshop is doable.
I don't have a lever.
Oh. What happened to it? You just didn't get one?
I didn't get one. I never got a lever.
Interesting. And you checked, what did you check?
I checked the gear wrench.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I could...
No, that's way more rare than any of the things you have.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But Chapel didn't have a keycard lock, did it? Oh, but you're out of keys. Oh, because you spent them on lockers.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Chapel's door. God damn it!
I was questioning it, but I was like, oh yeah, I guess you ran out of doors.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. That's my bad. Look, it's fine. It's all fine. We're gonna call it a day in the break room. Get ourselves a key card. For sure, we have the gear wrench to adjust some shit. We have made the cloister of Draxus.
I'm definitely looking forward to that for next time. I'm excited because this is stuff I never did. I've come to realize that, like, even though I did a lot, I did not do everything.
No.
So yeah, I'm pretty thrilled.
Okay.
If only there was some kind of way to work in one final joke about going to a furry convention, but I just feel like it's not there. Tragic.
I have absolutely no idea about any endings. Thanks for the spoiler.
Well, I mean, obviously there is the ending.
There is yeah. I just don't know what. Yeah, I fucking have no idea.
Goal. When you start the game, there's that one goal. So
I have no fucking idea. Oh my gosh.
You also did get the credits to roll already, or at least an abridged credits, if not the full credits.
True.
It might have been full credits. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I've been told that I am in the credits. I did find that out.
Oh, cool.
Someone messaged me, they're like, "Are you the one from the credits?" Yup.
Sick.
I like your desktop. That's pretty good.
Thank you. Made that myself.
It looks
long
like
ago. I guess I can show it to everybody else.
Yeah. Oh whoa.
Oh dear.
What's
Well, hey
this?
everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Watching me play Blueprints, being sassy assholes in the chat. I really appreciate you. Glad to have you around, Satyr. Ethan for the resub earlier on. Anybody else lurking? Yeah, hopefully I feel better, and also hopefully it's not another feckin' week before I get the chance to do this again, because I've been sitting here miserable at my computer with this like wheeze and cough. Like, I want to play more Blueprints.
You didn't actually skip a week, did you?
Huh? Yeah, it's been a week
you-
since I
did
streamed
you?
last because I got sick immediately.
Well, yeah, but that's what you've been doing. You've been doing just like,
I wanted to do more.
okay, I mean, Thursday and Friday is different from just the Friday, but it's
Yeah.
still not bad. Like, getting rested is better.
I wanted to do this on Tuesday.
Yeah, spread it out.
Yeah. Alas.
Well, get better, and then maybe we can talk more.
Yeah. That's the con price I pay. True. However, the everything was extremely well worth it.
It's good that you didn't get sick
So
until after you were back.
worth it. Anyway.
That's very nice.
Thanks again, everybody. Have a lovely night. Goodbye.